Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News, where we trade different. Today is November the 19th, 2020, and today we are going to speak about Bitcoin Cash and give you all an update as to what we're seeing on the price chart according to the trap. Yeah, he's the one that you see on the bottom left side of my screen. He is actually the one who controls the market flow. He's the one that dictates to where price is going to go. So if you can follow what he's doing, what he's laying down on the price chart, you can actually get in position and profit into the market. So we're going to talk about that today. But before I do, if this is your first time watching our video, you guys appreciate our content and our simplicity in giving you all news before it happens. Literally, make sure you hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You can also join us on our website, HueFinancial.com, and any other social media presence we have in this realm. Make sure you join us there too. So Bitcoin Cash, the last time we did our video for this particular cryptocurrency was back on November the 3rd, 2020. You guys can see what the trap has done since that particular time. We're not hiding anything from you. It was our expectations to continue for us to continually see weakness into the market for Bitcoin Cash. Now you can see that for the most part, it did not occur yet. You know, the market trap has sustained the price from actually moving lower, but that doesn't mean that he's through with actually dropping the price. Okay, so you guys can see here that literally he's been holding the market in between $240 to $280, so a $40 gap in between the highs and the lows since our last video. Now, can the weakness still push the market value lower for Bitcoin Cash? Let's see real quick. So let's see if we're going to get rid of this particular forecast that we generated on November the 2nd. Let's see if we need to get rid of it. I'm sorry, November the 3rd. So let's take a look at the market in Bitcoin Cash real quick on a 3-day time frame. You guys can see right here that we're really not seeing a lot of emphasis of market strength in Bitcoin Cash. You guys can see that the trap has literally impacted the market with more selling than strength at this current time. So yeah, right now looking at Bitcoin Cash on a 3-day time frame, you can see that weakness is still dominating the market overall. Now I'm not saying that it is fully in control, but it is definitely winning from the strength. Okay, this is what the chart is relating to us on the 3-day time frame. Well, what about on the 5-day? So let's look at the market on the 5-day time frame for Bitcoin Cash. Has anything changed? The only thing that is propping up this market in Bitcoin Cash is 240, period. Once that goes, the market will continue to go lower in Bitcoin Cash back down to 220 at least. Okay, so there's still a little bit more time in the market for Bitcoin Cash to show us that price is going to be supported at 240, because if so, then this is it. This is the launching pad right here for the market in Bitcoin Cash to go higher. But looking at the past previous 5-day price bars, the market still looks more weaker than showing us the strength. Same thing on the 3-day time frame. What about on the weekly? The weekly time frame here still looks weak as well. So 3 different time frames is giving us the same type of indication, weakness. And I wanted to show you this on the weekly time frame real quick, that the market in Bitcoin Cash, you guys can see this area right here is restriction, 260, and the trap so far, he tried to break price above 260, and guess what? He is getting rejected. That also cements the fact that weakness is still dominating this market for Bitcoin Cash. So we got 2 areas of restriction that is holding back the market from going higher. The first one, the near-term area for Bitcoin Cash, is right here at 260. Next one is 280. These 2 areas are major in the sense of where the market is headed. So literally he is showing us where he's having a hard time to increase the price. 260, then 280. Okay. Until we see that particular market change that, until we see him break the price above those two areas, we're going to get pretty much the same of what we've been accustomed to, as you can see on my price chart. Much of this sideways continual trading, not seeing too much outside of that. All right. We're not in a biased direction right now. We're still holding in a very tight range of Bitcoin Cash. This is a weekly price bar. All of these are weekly price bars. And look how long this market in Bitcoin Cash has been trading in this range. Starting September 23rd, the week of 2019. We've been trading for the most part in this range. That tells you that the demand in Bitcoin Cash is not there. Bitcoin Cash is not seeing the same amount of demand like Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is seeing an insurmountable amount of demand right now, while Bitcoin Cash is not. And I can show it to you. Let me show you. So this is Bitcoin Cash here on the left side. We're going to give you Bitcoin on the right. And I want to show you that Bitcoin Cash is not following the direction into the market for Bitcoin. Okay, let me go ahead and get rid of these dots on my chart real quick. Okay, so let's see. Let's do a 5-day chart for Bitcoin. 5-day chart for Bitcoin Cash. Now let's move this to the weekly. Weekly chart. Okay, so you guys can see. Now, this is the same market in Bitcoin Cash. Where I have my mouse on the right side of this chart for Bitcoin, it's the same thing that you see on the left side for Bitcoin Cash. So you all can see how the market has been trading for Bitcoin versus Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin is in a upward trend. Bitcoin is. Bitcoin Cash is not. So where is this notion that Bitcoin moves the market? Who is pushing that? Because it is ridiculous. It is further from the truth. Bitcoin is in a massive uptrend. Bitcoin Cash is not. And Bitcoin Cash is one of those major altcoins in this space. So let's leave that alone. Do not touch that. Do not listen to individuals who tell you that the market in Bitcoin literally directs all the other altcoins in the market, because it's not right. Period. All right. So let's go ahead and do this forecast real quick. What I'm thinking about doing, I'm thinking about continuing to go on with our forecast that we generated on November the 3rd, because I'm still seeing a little bit more weakness into the market for Bitcoin Cash. The time since our video to the current time today continues to show us that there's not that much demand involved in Bitcoin Cash just yet. Okay, so let's continue to go on with this forecast into the market of Bitcoin Cash. This weakness is still here. Looking at price on multiple time frames, 230 might be a little bit higher. Around 233 will be where we'll TP the market at, and that's it. All right, so now it's your turn. Tell me what you think. Higher, lower, or we're just going to stay in the same range that we've been trading into the market for Bitcoin Cash. Make sure you maintain a profitability and trade different.